Today I'm going to show you 3 simple lighting setups using just one light. It doesn't matter if you're starting out as a photographer or videographer, whenever you mention the word lighting to people, it makes them run away in fear. And it really shouldn't. It's actually a lot of fun. And when you take control of lighting in your scene, it allows you to fully immerse yourself in the creativity and take charge. Like most things in life, the hardest thing is often having the guts just to give it a go.
But Thomas, where do I begin?
Don't worry, my friend. Let's just try and keep things simple and start off with just one light. So what do you need? Well, obviously you're going to need a light. That's pretty much a given. It's either going to have to be a flashlight or a constant source of light. So the second thing I would also suggest you invest in is a diffuser of some type. So why is a diffuser important? Well, it softens the light and it creates something like you're seeing now. If I didn't have this diffuser on the light right now, it would be nasty and harsh and just wouldn't look very good. In fact, I'll show you, hang on. God damn, that is so bright. As you can see, like, this is not nice lighting. This is horribly harsh, so buy a diffuser. So now you've got all your gear, congratulations, well done. Let's talk about the 3 different lighting setups that I'm going to show you. And the first one is called butterfly lighting. Apparently this is called butterfly lighting because it's meant to create a nice little butterfly all down on your nose. So hopefully you can see on this footage of George that the light is positioned directly in front of him and it's raised above his head, so the light is pointing about 45 degrees downwards onto him. And that creates a nice soft, even lighting across his face. Dead simple, dead easy to do, takes minutes to set up. I use this lighting setup a hell of a lot actually. It's kind of my default lighting setup if I'm shooting a single portrait. And I've used it in previous techniques on this channel actually, and if you want to see more of that, click up here. But you know, don't click now, like click later or open it in a new tab or something, because you know, we've got other lighting techniques to talk about, so stay focused. Lighting setup number 2 is called loop lighting. So I genuinely didn't even know this lighting was called loop lighting, even though I've used it for years and years and years. It's in fact the lighting setup I'm using right now. So according to the internet, loop lighting is a portrait lighting pattern where the subject is lit from about 45 degrees in front of them, and this creates a nose shadow that loops down at an angle onto their cheek. Apparently. It's slightly directional lighting pattern, blah, blah, blah. But basically it's this lighting. Essentially all you need to know for this lighting setup is 2 45s. So you have the light positioned 45 degrees from your subject, so either side, and then you raise the light up high enough so that you can angle the light downwards 45 degrees onto the subject. So just to recap, to get from butterfly lighting to loop lighting, all we've done is move the light from here to there. It's as simple as that. We haven't even had to raise it up anymore or lower it. It's literally just pick the light up and move it around. But actually the results are significantly different. As you can see, this look looks totally different to this look. So lighting setup number 3 is called split lighting. So looking at this photo, you can probably tell why this lighting is called split lighting. And if you can't guess, well, it's because the face is split in half essentially by light. So half of the face is illuminated, the other half is thrown into a deep shadow. So for this setup, all we've done is continued moving that light around so that it's now 90 degrees from the model, but we've also lowered it slightly so that the light is flat on rather than being at a 45-degree angle from above, you know, like the previous 2. This time we've moved it down and the light is flat on to the side of the model. Now, it's fair to say you probably won't use this lighting setup all of the time. It's probably not great for corporate headshots unless you're shooting some sort of evil villain on a volcano island or something. But it's a good one to know. It's a good one to have in your bank because it's creative and it creates that dark and moody feel. Also, just as a final extra tip, whilst you have this lighting setup, try asking your model to turn their head towards the light. And boom, you've got another lighting setup. That's it. That's all you've had to do. You haven't even had to move a light this time. You just asked your model to turn towards the light. Anyway, those are my 3 simple lighting setups. As you can see, dead easy. An idiot could do it. I can do it. You can do it. With these in your arsenal, you should be able to get started on your lighting journey. Buy a set of lights, get involved, take some cool portraits. You won't regret it. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And maybe you have another simple one lighting setup that you can let us know about. If you do, write in the comments below. Anyway, for now, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.